Okay, you know what?
Tom Burnham, twice in 2 days for the interview. Today was a bit different. You were supposed to go sailing. I think we're all expecting quite a light airs conditions out there, but just tell us what happened.
Yeah, today, as you said, we were supposed to go sailing. We were expecting it to be a little bit of a strange day. We knew there's a big mistral blowing over a few miles away from us, and we knew that line was there, and it was pretty windy. And there was a chance that the mistral would get here to us, but we didn't think it would happen until much later in the day. And luckily, the timing worked out that it came at just the right time. That we had the mainsail up and we were about to pull the jib up, and then all of a sudden we're getting 30-knot puffs, and before we bore away and went outside the harbor. So the timing couldn't have been much better, because if we had already had that puffs come through when we were already outside sailing, it would have been a much different outcome most likely. So we got really lucky. We were able to just make the call quickly there to take the mainsail down and get back in the dock before anything bad happened. So it was all good. Everything worked out well, and you know, we'll live to fight another day. Come out tomorrow.
Just talk about the logistics of dealing with the boat in these conditions, hoisting the mainsail. It's a lot on the rib drivers, a lot on just general seamanship, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of general seamanship involved. Just getting the sails up and down and keeping the boat head to wind, and with the puffs and shifts, and then making sure that, you know, there's not a lot of stability on these boats when they're not foiling. So having a mainsail halfway up when it's blowing 30 knots is not something that's very fun. So the chase boat driver and the helms on the boat did a really good job of keeping us safe and getting the sails up and down, and in some challenging conditions. But here we are back at the dock, and all good.
The mistral conditions look like they're going to continue maybe for another day. What does it look like for tomorrow?
Yeah, our forecast looks like it's pretty good tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. You know, it's a really tricky period, but tomorrow morning looks pretty good, and it actually looks like it's quite light tomorrow afternoon. So who knows what we'll get. You know, we kind of thought it was going to be, you know, we actually had a J1 on the chase boat today, thinking that it might be quite light air for a couple of hours, but obviously that didn't materialize. So anyway, we'll wake up in the morning and see what's happening.
Fantastic. Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.